Hello, this is Andy. This is a 2002 RSX Base 148K. Had issues with the AC compressor clutch. So basically the issue was that my AC was turning on and off, just not working very well, and I could hear a lot of squealing. So to access the clutch, you don't have to do a lot. Now, you don't have to take off the front tire, but I took it off, just takes a couple of minutes, and it's much easier. Make sure you put a jack stand in there. The plastic compartment that I've got folded over is just a couple screws and some of the push pins. So it's pretty easy to get at too. And over here you can see the compressor clutch. And this is the thing that was causing all the noise. And basically 148K, it's a little too worn. So I took it off and then I ended up replacing one of the shims. I happen to have a spare shim from a different car that was a little bit smaller. Put it back on. I haven't tested it, but we'll see how it goes. But to take it off, it's pretty easy. It is a 12mm socket, but you've got to be able to hold the clutch in place. And so all I did is, with some different wrenches, is something like this. And I apologize, I don't have a stand. But jam, for putting it back on, I believe I jammed it this way. Maybe I use the smaller wrench. Anyway, all you need to do is something like this. So for taking off, I've just got a little wrench right in here, and I'm holding it in place, and hopefully you can see. Again, apologize for the footage. Hopefully you can see how I would do this. But you jam the wrench in place, and then when you put on your socket wrench, this will hold it and you can take it off. And then for putting it back on, it's just the opposite. Just jam it on the lower side here. So again, the beauty is you don't need to do anything. The clutch will come off. Sorry, I've already got it tightened back on. I'm not taking it off a second time. I took it off, I cleaned it, and then I replaced this shim with a slightly slimmer one. And what you're looking for, according to the spec, is 0.02 to 0.06 inches of gap. So with your feeler gauges, you can put in here, and what do I got here? I probably got the wrong size in here. Here's a 0.12. Anyway, you want to be anywhere from 0.02 to 0.06. So here's my 0.02. When I had gapped this before, I was much thicker. So here's a 0.2, and I don't know if you can see that, and I can't slide it in very good. So that's my maximum gap. Is a little too much, but before I was about 0.25. So, but if I point at 0.06 or something close to that, I should be able to squeeze in there just fine. So here is a 0.10, so this is a little bit bigger than what I need, but even with this one, I should be able to slide in and out, and you can see I can. So I'm at the correct gap. So basically, I removed the spacing and brought it in a little bit. Again, 148K on this car. This thing was squealing quite a bit. I checked the pressure of the AC, to fill it. I had good pressure. I could hear the squealing coming from here. So basically what was happening was when this electromagnetic coil engages, pulls it in, it was slipping. It just was not holding. So I am hoping that this will last me for another 20K. If not, it'll be getting a new clutch kit. But again, you do not have to take off anything, just the plastic covering to get access to the clutch. I did not loosen the belt, any of that kind of stuff. Again, taking off the tire just gave me a little bit more room. It probably took me 20 minutes to get the clutch off and look at it, if even that. So it's pretty easy to get to, and hopefully this will work when I try it out. So I will post later to see how it went. 2002 RSX.